Hey guys, if you guys need your dominations, 12-0s, evos, anything to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up RoseNBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on how to prepare for Season 5 of NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now, this is, again, I just actually got finished recording the prediction video for you guys, which you guys are going to be seeing today, which is yesterday for you guys, because today is today for you. Anyway, the point is I'm recording this right after, so I'm wearing the same shirt, okay? So I do apologize about that. But anyway, the reason why I want to record this, though, too, is because, like I said, the prediction video is so much fun to record. On top of that, though, this video that I get to make every season makes me really happy. The reason why is because every season, I always end up helping out more people that have no idea how these seasons work, and that makes me feel good. So that's why I make these videos. If you guys do enjoy this, though, do me a favor and leave a like. If anything in this video helps you guys out, do me a favor and drop a like. Like I said, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and let's get right into it. So obviously, when it comes to preparing for the different seasons and stuff like that, there's a few things that are obviously important, you know, making sure you have MT, making sure you have tokens, you know, making sure that you have a good team. You know what I mean? You never know what could come out as the next unlimited thing, so you do want to make sure you have a good team, potentially build up some different lineups and stuff like that, and that is all going to be covered in this video. Now, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is normally one of the last things I cover, but I'm going to cover this first because I feel like sometimes people just don't watch till the end, and this is a really important tip that I want to help you guys out with. So what this tip is going to be is to clear out your collection for stuff you don't use. Here is my thing, okay? So right away, I'm going to scroll over to this home screen here, and we're going to take a look at this lifetime agenda thing. So this thing right here, when you collect Tatum, you get 1 token for completing this entire group. Now, obviously, I do expect them to update this. This could be 1,000 tokens maybe, but even if it is 1,000 tokens, I don't even know if this Tatum is necessarily going to be worth it. Tatum's really good, but the thing is, if you're spending, you know, if you're getting 4,000 cards in this game, you probably, like, have a lot of MT and don't really care anyway. So, like, this is just a tip, though, for you guys. You know, Lillard's cool. Lillard's not really all that worth it, though, especially now with all the different point guards that are coming out. And same thing with Tatum. When Tatum comes out, he will be a dark matter card, but, like, it's not really going to be anything all that crazy. So the point is I'm trying to make, though, is that if you're just a normal player and you're not really planning on going for Tatum, I would immediately go through your collection and sell off all your jerseys, all your logos, coaches. Actually, I would hang on to the coaches, which I'll explain in a second, but courts, playbooks, everything. I would just go through and clear out this collection. Even if you wanted to quick sell them, I mean, this is 1,500 MT right here. These all quick sell for 300, but you can actually sell a lot more, you know, a lot of this stuff for virtually, you know, a good amount. And that's where, again, I think a lot of people kind of overlook this stuff. So even if it is, you know, contracts, whether it's badges, like whatever it is, if you don't even badge your players up, just go through and start, you know, going through and selling all your different badges and stuff like that. I've done this a lot, and I've made so much MT from all this stuff just sitting in my collection that it kind of like started to annoy me, because like certain badges would just go for an insane amount. Like when this game first came out, I didn't really understand how good blinders really was, like obviously on next gen. And once I really understood, you know, how good it was, and I looked at the price, it was selling for like 10, 12K, and I was like, dude, like I have like 4 of them just sitting in my collection. So make sure you guys go through and just clear out your collection. Like even this Deadeye badge, I could probably sell for like 7K MT like right now, which isn't an insane amount, but if I like really needed MT, like there you go. I mean, I even have a clamps. That would have sucked. That would have really sucked. If I just threw that on Patrick Ewing, I might have just scrapped this video and went and laid in a corner and just sat there, because I wouldn't have known what to do. But you guys kind of get the point. Go through your collection. Just make sure, you know, you clear your house a little bit. So you guys can see, obviously I have 1,000,000 MT or over 1,000,000 MT, but I'm really looking at that second part where it says 524,000 MT. I'm going to go through and quick sell all my shoes, and let's just see how much MT this gets me. So after going through all the shoes, you guys can see we actually ended up making 32,000 MT. And like, again, those are shoes that are just sitting in my collection. Now, I still have a bunch of diamond shoes, obviously, and I do have a bunch of gold Curry shoes and stuff like that. And the thing is, the reason why I keep these is for obviously like future XP challenges and stuff like that. But the point is, like, that's like literally it right there. 30,000 MT just sitting there in my collection for absolutely no reason. So now if you have jerseys, logos, courts, all that stuff, make sure you guys go through and do that. Now the thing is, the reason why I say to hang on to coaches is if you take a look, like this Sapphire coach right now is going for 1,000 MT. Like you can obviously buy them for 1,000. If you guys wait until there's an XP challenge to buy a Sapphire coach, these things always jump up to like 9,000 MT. So just make sure you guys kind of hang on to coaches and stuff like that. That's why I'll just hang on to whoever I pull. Outside of that though, just for real, make sure you guys just, you know, go through your collection and sell everything, because it is what it is when it comes to, you know, the collector rewards. Tatum's gonna be cool, but like there's literally gonna be 1,000 cards out by then that are better than Tatum probably. Again, there are obviously the ways of getting tokens through collections. You have the current sets, you have the heat check set, you have the different game modes and stuff like that. Again, it's something I always talk about is the lifetime thing, where if you guys go down to here where it says complete collection, if you just get one team from the east and one team from the west, you do get 20 additional tokens from each side. I always just like to throw this in here just if you guys didn't know. So make sure you guys complete at least one collection from each side, and you guys will be able to do that. I don't know if it works for the 21 current set, but I know it works for the 20. So make sure you guys just go ahead and do that. Heat check cards are something you guys kind of want to pay attention to as well. You know, guys like Giannis, KD, Kawhi, all those different players, they're actually gonna, you know, go for not that much when they're not on fire. You guys will see, like, they don't really go for all that much. I mean, 21K, not that bad. 20K, 19, 15K, even 14K. So you guys can kind of see they're pretty cheap. But when they get on fire, they go for a lot, because even this heat check Giannis right here, like, even though he's a 93, he can get up to a 98, and he plays really well, especially in different game modes like limited and stuff like that. And these sets do lock in for 25 tokens. So if you guys were in a rush to get tokens, this is a great way. I might even go through and lock in some of these sets, to be honest with you. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, outside of that though, I mean, like I said, I wanted to kind of cover how to get MT and how to get tokens, because that's like a big part in preparing for future seasons. Let me clear up a few things. I know a lot of people like to talk about pack methods, and there's vault methods, and there's methods for everything. There's no methods, okay? So there's really no method on playing Triple Threat. There's like the literal proof is the fact that if you guys don't know who Splash Edition is, literally my man has played over 2,000 games and has not gotten Terry. There's no method. So the reason why I'm including that in this video is because I don't really want you guys to get misleaded, for one, and two, I want you guys to like not waste time going for some of these cards. If you're not getting them, don't really waste your time. Terry is one of the most insane free cards I think we've ever gotten, alongside of Jack Marin, or Marin, however you say his last name. But again, I just want to make sure you guys are being as efficient as possible. You probably have more of a shot at getting Jack though, so if you're gonna go for one, Triple Threat Online might be the move. But yeah, outside of that though, the next thing I want to kind of talk about too is XP. A lot of people, you know, ask if XP transfers over, and if that glitch thing still works. There's no, you know, glitch to get it to transfer over or anything like that. So I wouldn't even bother trying to, you know, transfer your XP over. XP gets glitched at the beginning of each season anyway, so I wouldn't try to do that either. As far as game modes are concerned, you do have limited. Obviously, like, limited is done and over with now, so hopefully you guys did get your 5 rings at least for the Hall of Fame badge. Unlimited, you know, you don't really need the 12-0 guy. Like, I don't have Mikhail yet. I could probably get him if I wanted to. I'm probably still gonna play for him just for some content on stream, but I'm not really like too worried, just because like he's not gonna play for me either way. But like I said, when it comes to game modes, the only thing you guys really want to focus on, I guess, is domination. I mean, domination is not going to go away. The thing is like the more you put it off, the longer it's going to take to do. And you guys really want to make sure you guys get the 594 stars. It's going to give you 75k and 250 tokens. So like, it's definitely worth it in the long run of things. Also, a Triple Threat, I know it may not seem like it now, but 750 wins really isn't all that much. I've easily played probably 1,500 games of Triple Threat offline. And it is definitely worth it. The rewards in the vaults, you know, the rewards on the side, it's definitely going to be worth it. So, especially in future seasons, like I talked about in my prediction video, I don't think they're ever going to put a Dark Matter in this mode, but you're still going to get a free opal. So, you guys might want to make sure you guys do that. But yeah, outside of that though, I mean, that's just basically it. I kind of wanted to just show you guys, you know, how to get some MT and stuff like that. The thing is, when it comes to building up your team, this is actually, that's not it, because this is an important part. Building your lineup is actually really important, especially when it comes with, you know, or comes to taking advantage of good budget cards and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different budget cards that we've seen. Guys like John Morant. We've seen guys like, what's his name? Smush Parker was a recent one that did come out that I know a lot of people do like. There's this Brad Davis from the Spotlights. There's Tony Roten, Jared Jack, you know, Markelle Fultz. They may look like rubies, but trust me, they're going to play very well. So the reason why I'm saying this now is because I really want you guys to be able to, you know, build up good teams. He's even in Evo. that you obviously can make even better. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of cheap cards that are out right now that I highly suggest you guys go ahead and take a look at. I mean, there's even some diamonds like J.R. Smith, TJ Warren goes for relatively cheap right now. So again, the whole point that I'm trying to make is that there's a lot of good budget cards that you guys want to keep your eye on and take advantage of for future seasons and stuff like that. Because again, these cards are going to really help you, whether it is in limited or it's in, you know, any type of mode. These guys are really good. I'm just literally going through my collection right now and building a team of some of the best budget cards you can go out and pick up for literally next to nothing. Like literally next to nothing. I mean, I was gonna put Kevin Love on this team, but I don't really want to do that just in case obviously some of you guys probably missed out on the locker code, so I'm not gonna include that. But you guys kind of see what I'm doing here, where like these are good budget cards you guys can still go out and pick up that are going to be very, very, very solid. So make sure you guys take advantage and go out and get some of these guys. Just because they're rubies, don't get it twisted, because I know there's still people to this day that think that ruby players and ruby cards can't compete with some of the better cards in this game. That's not true at all. That has been proven wrong many times by a lot of different YouTubers. Even if you're not even one of the best players in this game and you're like, I don't really know if I'm that good. Like, I don't know if I can compete. Trust me, these cards are literally insane. I mean, if you just go through and just see a lot of these budget. I mean, Aaron Aflalo is really good. I was looking for my boy Covington right there. But yeah, there's just a lot of good budget cards. So make sure you guys go ahead and, you know, pick some of these up before the prices jump up or whatever the case is. Because again, for limited, these guys are so slept on. It legitimately bothers me how slept on some of these cards are, and people still just overlook them like it's nothing just because, oh, it's a ruby. I don't want to use a ruby. Like, dude, literally, like this team, I guarantee you can compete with just about anybody. So make sure you guys go ahead and, you know, pick up some budget cards. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, do me a favor and comment them down below. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, peace.